guys, this is Brad with Despite Fitness, and wanted to make another really fast video and do another product review. Today I want to talk about the Benchblokz. Benchblokz is a tool that you can use for board pressing. If anyone out there watching this has done board pressing before, you remember having to go through and cut 2x4s and drill them together, or screw them together, and have these big heavy 30 pounds or so of lumber that you had to drag in and out of the gym. Well, the Benchblokz is a tool that kind of fixes that and makes the board pressing much more simple and a little bit easier to execute. So the Benchblokz look like this, and this is the 2, 3, 4, and 5 board. And as you can see, there's different channels cut into this block here to simulate those different board lengths or the board sizes. As you can see, the different channels would have different heights for the bench press. And this is a great tool for developing tricep power, working through sticking points, and just generally kind of overload the triceps. This is something that, as far as board pressing, something I've done a lot throughout my lifting career. And like I said, I remember the days of having to lug a bunch of lumber in and out of the gym, or try to get permission to leave it off in the corner so you didn't have to lug it in and out. Well, now you can take something like this small, and you can throw it in your gym bag, and you're ready to rock for whatever you need to do for your board pressing. This block is made out of a high density foam, so it really doesn't compress even under heavy loads. I've used up to 500 pounds bench press with the Benchblokz and not had any issues for compression of the block. It's actually quite sturdy. The like I said, the channels are cut to different lengths, so that you can get, for this block, the 2, 3, 4, and 5 board. Benchblokz also makes a half board and 1 board block separately. This board here, or this block, retails for $59.95, and you can find it at www.benchblokz, that's BenchBlokz.com. I think you can also find these on Amazon as well, and maybe a few other sites. On the Benchblokz site, they also do a combo of this block and the half board, 1 board for $85. Really the only thing negative that I could say about this, or the only thing that I would like to improve on this, is if it was a little bit thicker. So one of the ways that you could resolve that is by buying 2 of them. So particularly on the 5 board, for example, you only have this much surface area coming down to your chest. And if you're dealing with any considerable amount of weight, that can be pretty uncomfortable coming down to the chest. So having a little bit more surface area would be good. And Brandon Allen, on a lot of his videos that I've seen him do, where he's using the Benchblokz, he'll have 2 of them side by side to give himself a little bit more surface area on his chest, and that just makes it a little bit more comfortable. So that's something to consider when looking to purchase the Benchblokz, is that on the wider surfaces, it's pretty good. There's quite a lot of surface area touching the chest. So this compared to this, especially if you're dealing with 400 or more pounds in weight, it's definitely a difference in comfort. I'm really happy that I have this for myself, and I would definitely recommend it for anyone else in their kit. I think it is just about a necessity for any serious powerlifter because it's such a valuable tool to have. Alright, that's the video, guys. I hope you liked the video. If you have any questions, or there's something I happen to leave out about the Benchblokz, leave a comment or a question below, and I'll be glad to get back with you. And remember, guys, if you're in the Northwest Florida area, don't forget to stop through MaxFit Nutrition in Crestview and mention me, Brad Arbic, for 10% off your discount. I'm working with MaxFit Crestview for all my supplementation needs, and I gotta say, I'm really enjoying the protein and the creatine and the pre-workout that I got. It's definitely making a difference in my training, and I've been watching all my numbers go up, and I'm really getting ready to get into this next meet. So hopefully we have some big numbers coming up in the future for me, and I hope that you guys have big numbers coming up for you. I appreciate everyone jumping into the channel. I want to say a big thank you to Jonathan Whitlow. Thank you for the subscribe rather. It means a lot, and I always appreciate people jumping on the channel. So if you're new, please share the channel with some of your friends and family. And if you've watched more than one of my videos and haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to the videos. You know, it mean a lot to me, and I really appreciate it. I got a lot more exciting stuff coming up in the future. I'm going to keep releasing episodes of my 2016 Road to USPA Nationals. I also have an upcoming meet and some other exciting stuff that I'm working on as well. So I hope you guys stay tuned and look out for more videos. And just appreciate all of the support. Remember, guys, like, share, subscribe. And no matter what it is you think you can't do, or whatever it is you believe is holding you back, train to spite.